Did you know pears have a 7,000-year history? Smooth-skinned fruits that yield to gentle pressure with a honeyed perfume have graced orchards for millennia, yet the pear's journey from wild thickets to global commodity reveals a surprisingly complex narrative. Pear history begins in the Caucasus region and the foothills of the Tian Shan Mountains, where wild Pyrus species grew in forests that would become modern-day Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Uzbekistan. Archaeological evidence suggests humans were eating wild pears by 5000 BCE, and systematic cultivation had begun in China by 2000 BCE. The fruit traveled westward through Persia and into the Mediterranean, where Greek writers praised it by the 8th century BCE, and Roman agriculturalists developed sophisticated grafting techniques to improve quality. The Roman Empire's expansion carried pear cultivation across Europe, with Pliny the Elder describing over 40 varieties in his Natural History. Monastic communities preserved and expanded this knowledge through the Middle Ages, maintaining orchards that supplied both fresh fruit and perry, the pear equivalent of cider. By the Renaissance, French and Belgian breeders had developed the distinctive buttery, melting flesh varieties that define European pear culture, while English growers focused on harder cooking pears and perry production. Although pears are not mentioned by name in the Bible, the scriptures often celebrate the abundance and goodness of fruit-bearing trees, reflecting the pear's long-standing association with blessing, longevity, and grace. Pear history reveals a fruit that traveled the Silk Road, fed Roman legions, inspired Renaissance painters, and became a symbol of autumn across temperate climates. What began as a wild, astringent fruit has evolved into a global commodity with varieties tailored to every culinary purpose. Fresh eating, cooking, canning, and fermentation into perry. From Central Asian thickets to supermarket shelves worldwide, pear history continues proving that patience and selective breeding can transform even the most unpromising wild fruit into something exquisite. Follow KitchenMagic3.com for more.